Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is once again I, Lord Reba Reese Hodge, and you're watching CORP Exchange Television. And this is a Economist Corner segment, one of my favorites. Economist Corner is a member of the Exchange Corp in good standings. So we were getting some data coming in today. Boy, was it very, very interesting. Fixed income strategists it's like fixed income versus inflation. The way I see it is, do people that are actually on fixed income, which is a big part of the economy, individuals, baby boomers, and more to come, the way that the inflation rate may outpace what they actually are able to survive on, or what they live on every year in and year out. If inflation goes up more, do you see more money going into fixed incomes or coming out? Inflation, the big deal, I don't know. You're looking at the benchmark rates. They're saying, well, the benchmark rates are high, or they're below average. What I'm more concerned about is how we mentioned before, is the new LIBOR. LIBOR is coming out. So come summer 2023 or this year, there's going to be no more LIBOR. There's going to be a new benchmark rate, a new system, a new bellwethers is what we call them, coming in. And I think right now the market's not just pacing itself, but getting ahead of that or making the adjustments now. You're looking at a lot of data. This is revised data. You're seeing that week in and week out more and more. So, I mean, if you're an economist, if you come to Exchange Corp and you have numerous economists and you're spending mega bucks on research, it's better than just reading the headlines, because there's a lot more new things coming in the country, especially like in the major cities. You're looking at like what we have the what is it, the pandemic toil addendum, which is the amount of people coming in and out, the influx and ingress and efflux of people coming in and out of the country. You got to watch that, especially in the different regions. We want to say to Chair Powell, get well soon. I need you working. I don't need you guys. I need you working. But so another thing is they say uncle's out of bullets. They always say that, and then they'll just raise the rates. You're looking at another thing. The beige book. Beige book. I mean, I don't say it's silly madness, but you're looking at the beige book, and they're saying, U.S. economy is spending like this. Well, of course, if you're looking at a new year coming in, people are making adjustments to the tax codes or whatever. You're still looking at high corporate earnings are not where they're supposed to be by far. Back to just harking on fixed incomes. You look at a lot of strategists and you look at a lot of their managers, you look at their portfolios, they're sector heavy. A lot of people are still riding tech through COVID, and there's no right or wrong answer here. What I'm saying? It's what suits you, your investor, what your strategy is, whatever you're doing. So you're seeing a lot of sector heavy people. Some people are still riding it. The weak economic data, you're looking at the prices, the inflation's one thing, the interest rate comes in, but then when the height of the COVID, prices on materials, prices on everything skyrocketed. I did a segment not too long ago. If you've been following Economist Corner, you see, like, I would buy donuts. I'd go to my local Publix supermarket and I'd buy my donut for 99 cents, and now they're $1.19. The price of food is going up. Everything's going up. People are saying this is coming down, which brings me back to the sector heavy thing. If you're loaded up in a sector like oil went through the roof. You're seeing a little pullback in oil now. You know what I mean? What does that mean for the other goods, gold, metals, and what have you, and whatnot? So as the economic data comes in, you're gonna see. It's not a bull bears thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just how certain individuals or how people react to the economy getting back together. That people are going to say these prices are going down. these prices are going to, many people are going to say, like, I don't think the price of those donuts are going to come back down. You know what I mean? The materials are going to come back down. Maybe the earth blood, you know what I'm saying, which is what we call oil here at IZ Exchange Corp, you know, that fluctuates. But then the OPEC people, they, you know, the big monsters in the business might say, no. You know, if concrete and those things aren't coming down, if those goods aren't coming down, then we're gonna stay up with those. You know, like, why am I gonna take money out or expand my what I have in store and what I have in stock? Why am I gonna do that if these people are still out here, you know, banging just to stay alive? You know, I'm already ahead of the game, so I don't see the oil price coming down way too much. You know, like aluminum and metals. I don't see the goods market taking a real shot here. This, again, there's no right or wrong answer. This is just what my researchers are telling me from Moxie Research, member in IZ Corp Exchange in good standing, and Engage Research, two of our major research firms. You got to watch this Fed and watch that LIBOR thing come this summer. The prices are the prices. Inflation is inflation. You know, like in the Superman, you know, Buddy says, what was the newspaper guy? You know, apples don't cost a nickel. Paper doesn't cost a quarter. You know what I mean? You know, you're paying more for less now. And that's the future. That's just the way it's going to be. You know, you can't sit back and say, you know, I have people still from since 2015. They're waiting for a correction in the real estate market so they can just go buy a house. I mean, if you're still waiting for a correction, I mean, you're going to have to hope the government comes in and starts regulating that market very heavily, because down in this part of the world, South Florida, the rents are higher than the mortgage, and the rents are going to go up and up and up and up. And now what people are building, they're building modern homes. They're like, people aren't even building houses. They're just building modern, straight, high-end luxury homes. You know, that's how everything is turned. Like, you go around the country, you're like, what ghettos? You know what I mean? The quality of life is shooting up so fast that, you know, you would expect inflation to just, like a draft of inflation, to just pull you out. You know what I mean? Pull you out, pull you up, like vacuum everything up with it, because that's just how it's just that time. You know, it's not like, oh, they're doing this. It's just that time of the country and the history where you're just making a leap. The ticker's moving, and it's just moving faster than most people expect it. Lord Iborisi Hards. Hey, how you doing? IZ Corp Exchange Television, Economist Corner. Thank you, and have a very blessed day. Goodbye.